Hello guys, in this video I'm just going to share this useful information about this Marvel Spider-Man remastered for PC. So you would have played this game on PlayStation, on PS4 or PS5, but this Marvel Spider-Man coming August 13th. Okay, super cool. The price you can see here. In Steam they mentioned coming 13 August, but here right, coming to PC August 12th. Okay, anyway, just I'm going to explain about the specs, what we need for system requirements. So here, right, the system requirements they have mentioned here, the minimum and recommended one. So the PC should be having 64-bit processor and operating system from Windows 10. And it should be 64-bit. And even for recommended, it should be 64-bit and Windows 10. And the minimum processor should be Intel Core i3 4th generation and 3.6 GHz or AMD equivalent. And the memory needed is 8 GB RAM and graphics NVIDIA GTX 950 or AMD Radeon RX 470. Then the DirectX version should be 12. If you don't update your DirectX version, just update it. And the storage level should be 75 GB. This is for minimum requirements. For recommended, 64-bit processor and Windows 10 64-bit. And the processor should be Intel Core i5 4th generation 4670. It starts with 4 means 4th generation. And 3.4 GHz or AMD Ryzen 5600 3.2 GHz. And the memory should be 64 GB RAM, okay, the recommended one. And the graphics is NVIDIA GTX 1060 and 6 GB graphics card or AMD Radeon RX 580 8 GB graphics card. DirectX level version should be 12 and the storage space should be 75 GB available space. Super cool, right? So this is the spec. I think minimum spec they have provided. I think we can play well in PC of Marvel Spider-Man. For very high rate, if you want to play with 4K and 60 FPS, you need this requirement. You should be having NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 or AMD Radeon RX 6800 XT. The Intel Core should be i5 or AMD Ryzen 5 3600. And the RAM should be 16 GB and it should be a Windows 10 64-bit. And if you want to play with ray tracing, right, and you can play it on 2K format, and if it is a 4K 30 FPS and 2K format, it should be a 60 FPS. So high ray tracing, so you should be having 3070 graphics card or AMD Radeon RX 6900. You should be having i5 11th generation PC or AMD Ryzen 7 3700X. The RAM should be 16 GB and Windows 10 64-bit, and the size of storage should be 75 GB SSD. Minimum requirement is hard disk, but from recommended it should be solid state drive. So ultimate racing rate with 4K 60 FPS, you need NVIDIA 3080 GeForce RTX graphics card or AMD Radeon RX 6950 XT. And the core should be, Intel Core should be i7 12700 and the CPU should be Intel Core i7 12th generation or AMD Ryzen 9 5900X. And the RAM should be 32 GB and it should be Windows 10 64-bit and 75 GB SSD storage. So these are the minimum recommended or for ray tracing spec of Marvel Spider-Man remastered. It is going to be available from August 12 and you can play on the day. So that's it, friends. Hope this video is very much helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please put a comments and feedback to media forms. Thank you. Bye and take care.